Listen up. I get a lot of DMs and I get a lot of comments on Instagram and on YouTube about nervousness and how to get over nervousness and that nervousness is okay and all this stuff. No, what you guys need to realize is that even at the highest level, players get nervous, but that doesn't mean that it's okay. I would get so nervous before games that I would cramp up in the warm up. So obviously my performance suffered a lot. It wasn't until I used this method, this tool that I'm going to show you in this video, that my entire game changed. My performances got better. My team started winning, and I had a lot more understanding of what my role in the team was and what I was responsible for doing. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to use the player scorecard and how to use it so that you can improve your training, whether you're a coach, a player, or a parent. You can use the player scorecard to make sure that you're getting the best out of your performances week in and week out.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Football Classroom. I'm Andrew Moulin, and today we are going to be talking about probably the most important subject that I can possibly talk to you guys about in order to improve your game and in order to get better performances out of your game. If you guys don't listen to this entire video, you will be doing yourself a disservice. So please, please, please watch to the very end. Make sure you download the scorecard below. But today we're going to be talking about the player scorecard, the secret to better, happier performances, and how to know where you need improvement. This one video will be the most important video you will watch, soccer, period. Football, whatever you want to call it. So how to go from 4.5 performance to a 9.8 performance in 4 simple steps. It's going to be very, very simple. It's going to take you about 5 to 10 minutes of your time after watching this video, and I'm going to walk you through the entire process, okay? Make sure you guys stay till the end. I know how long you guys stay. I see it. The average view is 2 minutes, 23 seconds. Stay till the end. Just stay till the end and then comment after that you're done. And I will pick one of you guys to possibly have a one-on-one call with me. And we can go through the scorecard together if you want. So in this video, you're going to know what the scorecard is. You're going to know how to use the scorecard. And we are going to go through it together, okay? The player scorecard. Here we go. So first and foremost, what is the scorecard? The scorecard is a step-by-step process. It gives you clarity of responsibility. It gives you improved focus and will help you with your effectiveness on the pitch. I promise you guys, if you go through this entire video, if you download the scorecard, you will see improved performance virtually overnight. I promise you. Nervousness will go away. You will know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And it's very, very simple, step-by-step, objective. So before we get started, if you don't know why effectiveness is the most important thing, then make sure you click on that video in the top right. Go to that before you finish this video. Even Cristiano Ronaldo is telling you to do it. So I had a coach in college one time. We were losing games, but we had a lot of potential. We had a really, really good team. And so we didn't lack skill, we didn't lack fitness, and we definitely didn't lack a game plan. We had a very good coach. We did not lack game plan. However, one day he came in and he said, I figured it out. I know why we're losing games, even though we have all these great things. We lack accountability. Some players are not tracking back. Some players are not making the tackles. Some players are not scoring the goals. And so he told us, if you want to be a professional or a winning team, you must operate like it's your job. If you guys don't know what it means to be a pro, make sure you guys go click the link below and go to my Turning Pro video series. And I give you guys the step-by-step definition of what a professional is and how to be one. But for now, he told us if you want to be a professional, you have to have a job description. Okay? A job description is a written explanation that outlines the essential responsibilities and the requirements for a position. It gives you guys the outline and the essential responsibilities and requirements for your position. Do you know the responsibilities and the requirements for your position? At the end of this video, you will know all of it. So as a team, we sat down in a meeting room. And as a team, we made a job description for each position, from goalkeeper to the center backs, to the right back, to the left back, to the center defensive mids, to the right mid, to the left mid, to the center attacking mid, and to the forward. We spent an entire day on this. And I'm going to show you guys exactly step by step how we did it, and how you can do it for yourself. So, first and foremost, how did this help? Going through this entire process, did this help us at all? Yes. Objectivity. No more whining to coach. Coach, why am I not playing? Why am I not playing this position? Why am I not doing this? We all knew what to expect from each other throughout the game and after the game. I knew who on our team played well and who didn't play well, simply because we had a scorecard. At the end of every game, we had the scorecard. We knew who did well and who didn't do well. Also, it helped us with accountability. From a coach's standpoint, if you're a coach watching this, or even a parent watching this will help you to train better and have a more focused approach on what you need to do to win the games ahead of you. Okay, it's that simple. Before every single game, we reviewed our roles before we even walked out on the pitch. We would come into the meeting room, and instead of having a raw chat, we would just simply go over our scorecard, and they would simply tell us what we needed to do in this game to be successful. And we knew exactly what we needed to do to be successful. After every game, we reviewed the film and we filled out the scorecard. When you're watching your film, when you're watching the video, if you have video, you can go through this scorecard and know whether or not you had a good performance. And without even looking at the scoreboard, I could tell you based on your scorecard whether or not you won the game. It's that simple. I could go down the list and say the center back did this, this, this. You guys probably had a clean sheet, and I would be right 99% of the time. So in this video, in this part 2 section, I want to share with you the process we went through and how you can create your own scorecard. So if you guys have made it this far, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share it with a teammate or coach, or share it with your parents. And I guarantee you it'll transform your team. It'll transform your performances. And if you're a parent, it will help you better educate and help your kid. So make sure before we get started that you have downloaded the scorecard below so that you can fill it out as we go through this video. So step 1 of the scorecard. What is your position? And then list 2 to 3 main strengths that you bring to this position. Okay, so if I'm a left mid, then maybe my 2 main strengths are my speed, my crossing, and my 1v1 dribbling. Those are my 3 main strengths when it comes to my position. Okay, step 2. My team game plan for attacking is, okay, what is your team game plan for the attack? And if you don't know, you should ask your coach, because if you don't have clarity, then that's a coach's problem. So for this team game plan, and all of this is what I did with one of my clients. So these are the answers that we came up with for this client. And the next weekend, he scored 2 goals and he had way more assists and was way more effective, even though he had just come back from injury. So my team game plan for attack is to play out from the back, get into the other team's attacking third aggressively, attack the wings, get to the end line, and get balls into the danger areas. It's that simple. That is the plan for attack for my team. Now, this is a very, very important step. Step 3. My role in the team attacking game plan is to get to the end line aggressively and deliver crosses into the danger areas. It's that simple. It's not to connect 500 passes before we get into the attacking team's box. It's not to, do 15 step overs. It's not to, play 15 long balls. If I'm an outside mid, my job is to get to the end line aggressively and deliver crosses into the danger areas. Step 4 is to locate your key performance indicators. Okay, what are the key things for you that you had a good performance? What are indicators? Okay, for this client, it was attempted crosses, successful crosses, take on attempts, and successful take-ons. Okay, why did I put attempted crosses and take on attempts? Because if you're attempting to do things, that's a step in the right direction. But if your attempted crosses are, say, 50% more than your successful crosses, then guess what you need to be working on? You need to be working on your 1v1 attacking. You need to come up with different moves. You need to be able to be a little bit more confident getting to that inline, getting to that red zone danger area. Why do I have take on attempts? Because if you're trying to take players on and you're not getting past them, then it's a quality issue. Okay? And then the final step, okay? And all of this is in the scorecard download below, is a full PDF that you can go through, read it, and you can fill this out for yourself as many times as you want. But this is what the box looks like. This is what you look at before you go out onto the pitch. So you have the KPI, the key performance indicator, attempted crosses. My goal for this game is to get 10 crosses attempted. Okay, but in this game, I only had 6 attempted crosses. So what's the problem? That's what I can now work on this week in training. How can I get more crosses in the box per game? How can I get more attempted crosses in per game? Now, you need to go through this and go through it for your position specifically. And what you're going to get in that download is you're going to get the attacking aspect of things and the defensive aspect of things. And if you have any questions during this, then you need to make sure that you go and ask your coach or watch the videos that I have on how to attack and how to defend. They're all there in the PDF. So make sure you download that. And I've been talking too much, right? So if you want to be a more effective player like Kevin De Bruyne, make sure you go watch this video next, because this will change the game for you again, because that's what we do here on the Football Classroom. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.